Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see here for episode I think 26 or 27, the Oblivion Let's Play. In the last episode, as you probably tell if you look at my inventory, we did Boethia and Mephala Daedric quests, got some cool new artifacts we can use, and then we kind of did some like the go fishing quest. Kind of we're trying to trigger another side quest, stuff that didn't seem to work, but I think after this, like in the second, so what we're gonna do now in this episode, I think there's an Oblivion gate over here, but then after that we're gonna go to Molag Bal's shrine so we can get his artifact and then turn it into Martin so he destroys it. That's kind of an FU to Molag Bal. Leaves him on the four corners of the House of Trouble, so we don't like that, the fact that we're a vampire, so yeah. So we're gonna start though, because there's this gate to Oblivion here, the shrine's that way, but there's a Oblivion gate over here that we want to try and kind of open. So, and close it. Try to close the gates. We're not trying to open the gates. We're not in the Mythic Dawn. But let's whip out. I feel like they all probably resist fire, so let's whip out the Ebony Blade for this one. So that's just the fort we've already been to, yeah. Okay, so this is the gate. Hopefully there's a good sigil stone in this one, because the last couple ones we've gotten have been kind of crap. So, interesting. Looks like the gate is closed, so we gotta just go to the right over here and try and open the gate or something. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello. I don't really know quite what I'm doing here, but yeah, maybe this is the I'm confused. Cause the gate's closed. We probably could like swim in the lava and get around, but that's if I had like a really good acrobatics skill, I'd try to jump up there. But maybe we could get like over there and jump across. I don't know, this is like a confusing layout to the gate. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing, to be quite honest. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna yeet. Oh, yeet. Come on. You know you want it. Okay. Or maybe not. Up here, go up this way. Like, get back around. I think we are just gonna do that original thought I had and just, like, YOLO in the lava around the gate. So that seems like the fastest way to get to our destination. And we should have the fire resist from being a dark elf to make it without dying. Right? Boom, look at that. My parrow's broken, jeez. I thought I just repaired it at the end of the episode, okay. Oh, also, apologies for the abrupt end to the last episode. The game literally crashed as I was trying to leave that like last dungeon we were in. I figured I was going to end the episode right after that anyway, so I kind of just let it be. So there we go now. Our gear is like max whatever. Alright, let's get in there. I don't really know what the intended way of getting into that dungeon is, into here is, but I guess our willpower, so we're going to go like a thingy-mabob after this and get our attributes fixed. But, alright, let's see. I can hear like some sort of something. go, Zivalai. Alright. Because even without the enchantment, these weapons do like a ton of damage. So... Okay. Okay. So this, the way up is clearly not. So it's this. There we go. Hello. It's like, is there a star like full? No, so I guess for whatever reason they can't capture that size soul, which kind of sucks. Oh, we're at the top, okay. that's it for this Oblivion gate. Looks like there's just the one loot chest at the top here. Yeah, okay. Anything good? Not really, but I'll take it. Alright. Boom, sigil stone. Hopefully it's a good one. Okay, looks like there's a Aelid ruin up ahead, potentially. We check out before we do the Moloch Balls quest. Alright, let's try. I guess let's check it out. Oh jeez, let's not drop down that far. Here we go. Oh. Oh, it's still like in the same direction as the shrine, so we could see it from here. Okay. Yes, this works out nicely. So let's explore this ruin here. And then hit up Molag Bal's shrine to take his artifact and then destroy it. Because we don't like him. Where's the actual entrance to the ruin? So this thing? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Alright, since we're just going into like a standard dungeon, let's equip our other weapon. Alright. That looks like a Spriggan. Boom. Soul captured. Now we could... Oh, it's not in there. Okay. I wonder where it is. Okay. Let's see. It seems there's a bunch of ways to go here, so let's figure out... Oh, okay. I don't understand why... This must be like a glitch. Why does the map do that? There's an hour... Okay. Oh, it's a chest behind us. Okay. Open hard lock. We already have that, unfortunately. Well, not fortunately, because that's been like saving our butts on more than one occasion here. But oh, yeah, this way. Okay. Oh, I never checked out the sigil stone. Let's check out the sigil stone before we move on here. Almost forgot. Frost damage or water walking on self. None of those are particularly inspiring, so I'll probably... Oh, actually, why don't I take this helmet then and enchant that? Okay. It's a Sealstone, the Elven Helmet. Name it Sell Me. Thank you. And boom. Alright. So like increase its value a little bit and reduce the weight of our inventory. Okay, now we have like a bunch more ways to go. I guess let's go straight. Or maybe not. What is that? Oh, is that a will to... Oh, no. It's not. It's an ogre. Boom. We've captured its soul. Let's see. You need it more. Boom. There we go. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hello. Hello, Mr. Land Druid. Yeah, that made these things look proper, like, creepy. Okay. Maybe loot in here? Here we go. The Iron Fist? Whoa, that's a Damn, if that's like a hand-to-hand character, that'd be an epic ring. But we are not a hand-to-hand character, as you can kind of clearly tell. In fact, we're wielding a two-handed katana. So can I use? I don't know. I feel like it's we're probably too far away for me to use the like remote manipulation spell on. Oh, we got double. We got double the fun. Capture the ogre's soul. Put that into this weapon. Okay, capture the brigand's soul. And we can put that in this weapon. I'm gonna capture your soul. Alright, boom. And put that in a weapon. This one, I guess, right? Yeah. Boom, alright. Good stuff. I guess this is dead end. Doesn't look like there's any doors or anything. Nope. Alright, so we have to go back out through that other gate, I guess. Is there a actually, let's try the where's like one of these Vulcan stones. Here we go. Alright, let's try the remote manipulation spell and see if we can get it to work. Nah, okay. Oh, that's worth a try. Oh, Jesus, no, no, no. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Come on. Alright, we open that thing. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here. Alright, let's capture this ogre's soul. Oh, it's a will-o'-wisp. God damn it, okay. Yes, my willpower's been damaged again, and my intelligence. Oh my god. So annoying. Okay. Let's use remote manipulation now. And get these Vulcan stones. But it hit the ground. Okay. Oh, this one right here? Okay. Oh, there's one over there too. Okay. Alright. Oh jeez, the poison gas room. Okay, that's a quick save, I think. So to quick save and load it. I think if like the gas just like bothers us everywhere. Damn, rip that. Was it a Minotaur? Looks like we're fine. The game didn't bug out, so bam. Alright, nice dungeon for the loot. Now let's okay. Alright, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, so we cleared that rune out. Now I think where's this Did I lose it? Ah, here's the shrine. Okay. Let's head over to Molag Bal's shrine, see what he wants, do what he wants, and then trick him basically by taking his artifact to Martin's Theft and having him destroy it. Fort Wooden Hand is also a thing, but we're really right here. I also might just massacre the lot of you. But anyways, which one of you is like the priest? That's probably this loser here.
You walk in the shadow of the corruptor. Why do you come to this place?
To acquire his artifact and then destroy it, my friend. Sorry. Not really sorry, though.
What is your business at the shrine of Molag Bal, the tormentor of men?
I wish to make an offering, bro.
If you believe yourself worthy, present Molag Bal with an offering. The pelt of a lion.
Alright.
We watch and wait.
Well, okay. We need a lion's pelt, so that's maybe why don't we try going? Goddle's Front Priory. I've never heard of that place. Okay. So what, maybe if we like explore around, we'll find a mountain lion will come upon us somewhere. That might be a and okay, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find a mountain lion while we're getting our way towards this Wooden Hand fort. If not, we probably always go to like the Imperial City and buy one off someone, like one of those like 10,000 shops in the Market District. But alright, Fort Wooden Hand. That's the entrance. Is there any loot up here? There's something behind us. Maybe that's a lion. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's like nothing in here. I clicked open like an idiot. That's all crap. Oh, wait, anything in the barrel? No. What is it? Oh, that sounds like something. Oh, it's a person. Eh? Oh, my apparel's almost broken, apparently. Let me fix that before we go inside the dungeon, which is this way. Alright, inventory. Apparently, I think, alright, whatever soul I captured is plenty big, so we don't have to use that yet, so...
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
By Ismir's beard,
Oh my god, it's like a triple. Alright. Why don't I do that? Oh, hello, you guys have some ebony armor.
here.
You're supposed to be impressed.
Alright. Dang, that was like a 3-on-1 assault. Jesus. How many things? Sorry for making you naked, but I want your top. As do I don't want console commands. Thank you. I'm over encumbered. Oof. It's only by 38, so I'll cast the light like burdens. Do I have like the bigger one? Yeah. Here we go. Pack mule. Boom. That should serve us well. All right. See if this. I understand when we're that wine in here. So we could sell that for big bucks to that lady, I think. So let's see.
What's that?
Your demise. That's what it is.
Jump on my sword when you can! I'm just warming up.
Man, that's so clutch that like I don't even have to like do like the last little bit of damage. I can just let them do it to themselves. All right.
To arms! To arms! Ah! The worst.
Nothing of interest. All right. So we got two. We can go right or we can go left. I think. Well, I think you have to jump to get up there, so I guess we're gonna go left then. Or unless that's not an option either. Am I like stuck here? Oh no, we can go straight. Okay. Okay, sounds like there's more bandits in this room.
So long.
Hello, lads.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Sheesh. Oh, I'll take the healing potion. Thank you. Alright, I guess let's go here. Looks like there's a guy back there.
Die, cur!
Oh, there's also a
This
guy
ends
over
here.
here. Hello.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Alright, let's swap out one of my rings, I guess. Which ring do I want to swap out? Probably this one. For the ebony ring of feather. There we go.
What's that?
For death. Alright, take that and those. The rest of that's pretty crap. That's just that. Okay. So I think that is that it to this room? Can't think we can get. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go, I think. So. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, is that a chest over there? What is this? Okay. Alright. I think there was another door, right? Like here. Okay, let's go that way. Oh, hello.
Let's get this over with! I'll hack you to pieces. You elves are all the same. All flesh and no fury. Ah! Whoa!
Hello, sorry about if you just heard really loud noise. That was the, I guess, 'cause in every room in this building there is a PA speaker, and when the fire alarm goes off for a false alarm for like the 6th time in like a couple of months, it makes a massive beeping sound stuff. So I had to quickly just in case if there was actually a fire this time. There obviously was not, because I'm here now. We're at like 2 seconds after doing 20 flights of stairs. Yeah, so the loud beeping sound you might have heard there, I tried to turn my mic off as quickly as possible after it started happening, but it might not have, stopped it all, the sound from coming. But yeah, it was another false alarm. It's like probably it happened like at least like half a dozen times since I've been in this building. Fire alarm goes off. It's really loud and annoying, so you're like, might as well go down the stairs just in case it's a real fire, because I'd rather be safe, better safe than sorry, and all that stuff. And then I walk down the 10 flights of stairs to the bottom, the lobby area, then can clearly see it's a false alarm, get annoyed, and walk back up 10 flights of stairs, back to my apartment, and hopefully by that time, the stupid, beeping sound and, the robot voice on the speaker stops. And it did this time, thankfully. So there happened a couple times the fire department has actually had to show up. And it's actually not a bit of fire, I don't know what the hell it's a bit every time, but yeah, annoying as hell, really annoying. One of the, cause obviously I've been living in an apartment for the past, couple months. On the whole, I've really enjoyed the experience, to be honest. But that's, one of the things I really don't like about it is this stupid, because obviously if you're in a house, it's a lot easier to, control and know if there's a, false alarm, there is a fire or it's a false alarm or something. But when you're living in an apartment building, you can't really be sure because there's, however many floors and however many apartments on each floor. So you gotta, you can never be, 100% certain. So I go down and make sure it's not, and yeah, so annoying. But we're back, continuing this episode here. Alright, let me take your, looks like you have boots and gauntlets, greaves and gauntlets, alright. Yeah, so we have all this crap, where's the exit? I also thought I saw a chest or something. Did I not see a chest somewhere? Ah, here we go. Oh, it's already empty. Okay, so we're back at the start, I guess. Where's the exit? That's not the exit either. Oh, so turn around, go behind me. Okay. So this way's the exit. Alright, yeah, so we'll go to I think there's that priory or whatever. Hopefully a lion accosts us on the way there. If not, we're going to go back to Battlehorn Castle, drop our stuff off, and probably head to the Imperial City to try and buy a lion pelt at one of the stores or something. That seems the most logical way to proceed here. But just doing something. Not desktop site, you dumbass. Alright, open in Chrome, that's what I want. There we go, okay. Yeah, so we cleared out this fort here. We have Maulball Shrine, but we need a lion pelt. Is that another gate to Oblivion, or is that the one I just saw? Nope, that's another gate to Oblivion. Okay. Alright, alright, we'll discover the priory. We'll then dump all our crap back at Battlehorn Castle, and then go do that Oblivion gate. Because hopefully that one will have a good thing in it, and we may or may not get accosted by a lion along the way. Alright, got us from Priory. Has been discovered, so we'll go back to Battlehorn Castle, drop off our crap, and then head back there, and then back to the Oblivion Gate. And yeah, okay. Over encumbered, so let me cast my spell, Pack Mule. So we can make it to my room and dump off all my crap. What's up, boy? I wonder if I could take them as a follower. I wouldn't honestly mind doing that, except they probably die, considering everything's so high level. Oh, there's our maid. Hello.
How can I be of service?
I don't know. Come with me. That's a little creepy. I don't need anything else.
A pleasure to serve you.
Okay. I don't know what come with me means. That's a little weird. It's actually pretty useless as a standard follower. Shift, left click. Oh, I just put the one that's enchanted in here. Where is it? Did I? Yes, I'm naked. Where's my enchanted one? Crap. Alright, which one of these is the enchanted one? I guess it's this one. Oh, okay. Was I not wearing like one that was enchanted at all? Was I really not wearing one that was enchanted? I guess not, okay. I could have sworn I was. Hold on, let me load, because now I'm paranoid. Let me load the Battlehorn Castle save, yeah. And see it, because I'm like, I could have sworn I was wearing Enchanted Ebony Cuirass, but... What do I want? Yeah, so I thought it was enchanted, so it like disappeared. That was weird, okay. Alright. I want to keep all that stuff. Dara's signet ring can go in there. As can that. Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, yeah, so let's go back to the Imperial City first, I guess, and go... Because I want to do something. Alright. Without knowing how we're alive, I want to do something in the Imperial City first, I think. Alright, let's go map. Go to the waterfront district, I think. Or, is that where it is? I think it is. Hold on, I think it is. Let's just... I'm just trying to check something. Okay. The boat. Is that in here somewhere? Is that what this is? Let me just check something. Yeah, okay, let's go in here.
Greetings to you.
What's going on with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are...
Srathad greets you. Srathad learns the city by walking, talking, seeing it all. Srathad thinks this is the best way for you, too. Take care.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you. What can I... Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
I get a room, a bed.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
Okay.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Alright.
Farewell.
Hail.
Down.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Thank you, I am. Alright, let's go to the... Sit on the left, I think, right? On the left, yeah. Oh, that's the storage room. That's to the right, I guess? Alright, level 28. Boost that. Oh, okay. Yeah, now a vampire also. But that's we can solve that problem relatively easily.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Yeah!
Alright. Let's peep his instructions. What has he got? His instructions. Make sure you make the bottom decks through all the rooms. Don't disturb. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, he clearly didn't destroy the note because he's an idiot.
Thank you for freeing me. I'm Graman Gromarad, the bloated float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
I got you.
Good luck. You'll need it.
How do I get back upstairs? Oh, there we go.
Hope.
I'm getting off this boat,
The
bro.
only way you're getting off this boat is when we throw your corpse over the side.
Okay, we got the top deck key. Which I think is that. No, that's not this door up here.
Hail! What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet? Over my dead body. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay. Oh, he's already, like, clearly seen that the coast is clear. Hello.
Sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormil is safe.
Alright. Let's see, do you know anything about this?
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much. I thought I heard an Imperial woman's voice while I was blindfolded. Other than that, I don't know much more about her. The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck, and then there's the top deck. We rarely get real trouble here. The watch puts a stop to rough stuff damn quick. I'm mostly ornamental at the bloated float. Makes folks happy. Be cautious. Their leader sounds dangerous.
I am sure I'll be fine.
How'd you get in here? Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
Neither of these options, but alright.
There's no cook on board the bloated float. How dare you try and make a fool of me? After I deal with you, I'll feed your body to the slaughterfish.
Huh, okay. Interesting. Am I just like turned around? Am I stupid? What's going on here? Yeah, I just went back out the way I went back in. Oh, but you're safe. Hello.
Oh, thank goodness. That horrid woman kept threatening me. She said if I didn't come up with a loot, she'd throw me to the slaughterfish. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks.
Alright.
I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it. Those wanted posters of the Grey Fox are everywhere. I'll turn over her body and the bodies of her compatriots when we arrive at the Imperial City. Don't let it trouble you, friend. Please, go get some rest.
Alright. There's the door up to the top. Nope. There we go.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course. She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's gone. Such a waste. Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense. Farewell, my friend.
It's a pretty dope inn, TBH. Yeah, cool. So that's what I figured. 2 more level up, so I might as well like kill 2 birds, 1 stone here. Do a fun quest and get our level up in. But now we are a stage 2 vampire, so that's fine enough. We can go to the market district. What district is this? Oh, the prison. That's just the prison's right next to the market district. I don't know if that's like a setup I would have used, but let's find first edition. Looks like it's over there. So let's put on our sneaky sneak outfit. Oof, my inventory is pretty full. Oh, that's like phase 50. Sheesh. And these things also weigh a lot. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to use. Also, let me like pull up. Which one do I have on here? I got shield. Is that like the highest level one? I'm gonna assume that's the best one. Maybe not? Is this the best one? Yeah, I think that's probably the best one. Okay. No, what? Oh, sorry, I'm just getting all like bamboozled here. Okay. Oh, she is like the next best one, but this is the best one. Okay. Boom. Okay, so now that we're master and alteration, right? Boom. So 4 of our major skills are maxed out. And we got 2 that are kind of lagging behind a little bit, but they'll get there eventually. That'll probably be our only source of levels from now to the end of the game, is that. I figured, alright, so we're going to go to the thingy-mabob. Okay. That's not what I was doing. I was doing the pack mules, right? 50, 75, 150. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's a couple more things we could do in the Imperial City, I think. So 1, we could do this. 2, we could probably sell off some of our goods at one of these other stores. I think there's a general store across the street we could sell our stuff to. And I think there was I think we overheard a conversation earlier about like corrupt guards. We could do that as well while looking for a lion pelt. Let's use the repair hammer. I think it's probably a good idea. Okay. Gotta wait till 8 AM, I think.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, Jesus.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh my God.
My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano.
All
He
right.
asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
All right. So let's pause for a second here. Okay. So okay. Jesus Christ. I love this game for this kind of stuff. Okay. So I was resting until the morning so we could go in like the general store across the street and sell some more stuff. And now obviously it stopped, and I was like, oh crap, what does that mean? Hopefully, I was hoping it would be this, because remember last episode, I think it was last episode. Yeah, it was last episode. We sold one of those Aelid statues. We had found 2, one in Volvarin and one of the other Aelid ruins. We sold it to the orc lady at the general store in Chain Hall because it's supposed to start this quest here where this guy's going to track you down. He's like, my master wants to see you. So this is a cool quest. So now we have this quest in our inventory pretty much now. It's cool. And then 2, it looks like a bunch of like undercover Mythic Dawn agents in the city have just risen up to try to attack us. We got like a giant cluster of events here. But all right, what does Ubacana want with me?
My master is a collector of Aelid antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details.
Alright, cool. You got any rumors for me, I guess?
There's some fine light armor at the best defense. Talk to Maro Rufus. My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of Aelid antiquities.
Alright, so thank you. So now we have this quest in inventory. It's cool. And then let's, I guess, fight these Mythic Dawn people off.
The chosen will
Be
survive
glad
the
you will
cleansing.
not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the
Be
earth.
glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the
You'll
earth.
never take me down!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Alright. That was certainly eventful. I don't know why they end up naked, because they like have clothes, clearly, in their inventory that are supposed to be equipped, but... Alright, damn, so we just got 2 sleeper agents in the Mythic Dawn. We just got a new quest, right? So let's look at it, I guess, in our quest inventory, because it's probably going to be here. It's the Collector. I received a note from a man called Umbacano. He's interested in the Aelid statue I found, which we sold to the Orc Lady in Chain Hall, as I was saying. And he lives in the Talos Plaza district. Okay, cool. Because I thought... Because remember last episode we kind of went to the Talos Plaza district a couple times. We're like waiting around Chain Hall and here and stuff. Because I thought like the quest had glitched out, because it is a kind of a buggy quest when you sell the statue. At least it was in the base regular Oblivion, so... Thankfully, I guess whatever I just did there triggered it, thankfully, so we're all good there. So we might start this now, because we are in the Imperial City, but I still do want to see if this one of these shops in the Market District has what I'm looking for in terms of the lion pelts. I feel like the general stores would probably be the place to have that kind of stuff. Please no vampire, stage 2. Alright, thank you. Alright. The copious coin purse. That sounds like a good place to start. Alright. Bit of a mess in here, but hello.
Well, what kind of deal can I make for you today?
Let's chat about the Imperial.
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals.
Alright, let's,
All right.
I think he likes the top and the bottom.
I doubt it. I won't. Not, please.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed. I doubt it. Goodness. What can I say? You win. You should be a What? I doubt it.
Alright.
All right. I get it. Goodbye.
Alright, let me see. I thought I got like a better, yeah, here we go. Enthralling present. Charm on target.
Please, come again.
There we go.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Alright, let's barter.
I offer the finest.
Alright,
goods
see,
and
he's got a
lowest
bear
prices
pelt.
in all Cyrodiil.
Let's haggle with this guy. Let's go to 50%. Let's go hard at the start. Alright. Arrows. I don't need any of these.
You
Okay.
drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, he's only got 800 gold. Okay, so that.
That's a fair deal.
I keep forgetting to deposit the painted troll fat. That would probably help, like lower my inventory of weight.
You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd use. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair... A fine transaction. That's more than I'd use.
Oh, these books are all stashed. If I get rid of the books as well, because I don't need them anymore. Petty soldier, nothing really fits in those, so you can get rid of that.
A fine transaction. That's a fair deal. You drive a hard bargain.
Alright. Now let's see, does he have a lion pelt? Come on, come on. Shit. Alright.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you, I
Goodbye.
guess, but you
Please,
were
come
not very
again.
helpful. Alright. Let's go to some of these other... I think there's more than one general store in this area, so let's see if we can't find the lion pelt in one of them. We got merchants thing. Maybe the weapons?
Who will help
an old beggar. I'm so hungry.
Here, have some gold.
There's a new ship moored up in the
Alright,
waterfront.
we've heard that before.
Thank you, kind sir.
No problem.
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Okay, that's not open yet, apparently. What do we got here? Here we go. Oh, it's jewelry. Never mind. The feed bag doesn't sound like... I don't know. Would it have a lion's pelt? Let's find out. Alright. What's up, my friend?
Put on the feed bag. I'm Delos Fanders. We got food and drink and lots of it.
Alright.
Look, it's big, see? Really big. Only way to learn it is to walk it. Look at everything, talk to everyone. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. Alright.
Be seeing you.
Sorry about that. I don't even know. Alright, sorry about that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this episode's been, like, interrupted all over the place. Alright.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
I think that was the guy we just visited, so let's buy it, see if she has a lion
What
pelt.
can I interest you in?
And then see if she... Damn it, she got that bear pelt. Where are the lion pelts at? Oh my god. Alright, Thorinir.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
Alright, sure.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Alright.
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been. My cousin says the beggars all work for the Gray Fox. It's rather frightening. His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself. Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, alright, there's another general goods store right next to her, right? Yeah, 3 other straight goods. Alright. Fingers crossed with them it was the lion pelt. Not we'll start, I guess, that other... Do both of you sell stuff?
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
Yeah, I'm already helping with that, so...
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
They all have bear pelts. Okay.
You too.
Do you sell anything?
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the 3 Varus brothers. I'm Sergius.
What can I interest you in?
Whoa, that's cool, but...
You too.
Where's the third one? You said there's 3 of you. Where's the third one? Come on. He wants to sell me a lion pelt. Come on. Nope. Alright.
You look tired, my friend. Hope you're holding up all right.
I was hoping. Never. There could just be like one in here somewhere. So let's check these all out. Oh, calipers.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black.
Alright, oh, we tried.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
That's that? Okay.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
Let's see, maybe he has some?
The best defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor, the very best. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Nope.
Bye.
By you.
I'm Bernardo. I handle the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. The only one who can teach you anything more about heavy armor is Pernal. A master gladiator back in his day he was. I think I heard that he'd retired and was living out his days at the old Roxy Inn here in Cyrodiil. You might try there. I understand that Authorellos isn't a bad man to talk to if you need to learn how not to be seen. Be seeing you.
Alright. I don't know, is this like an alchemy shop? What kind of shop is this?
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Excuse me. Ah, jeez. Alright.
You too.
Come on. Probably a clothing shop. Alright, well. Alright, I guess let's try this Thorinir quest. Unfriendly competition. Alright, let's see.
What kind of deal can I make for you today? What about my inventory?
Where do you get it?
Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I pass the great savings on to you, now can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them. Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse.
Alright.
Goodbye. Hope to see you again very soon.
Okay, so that didn't help, unsurprisingly. I don't think he's gonna be like, yeah, I get stolen goods, like, right to my face. So, yes, let's see, what does the quest actually I guess tell us? So, I think it probably does tell us to wait, but let's see actually what it tells us to do. Quests, blah blah blah. Keep an eye on him, see what he does after his shop closes. Yeah, so we gotta tail him. Okay. Alright. Shop probably doesn't close till like what? Like 8 p.m. So I'm gonna be a stage 2 vampire, but that's fine because I have to retail, and we can just go into the bookstore and feast on the bookstore guy. So. Alright, let's put on our sneaking outfit. We're going to cast a, yeah, okay.
Have you ever spoken with Bernardo at the Best Defense?
If you want to learn about heavy armor, Bernardo is the one to talk to. I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
I don't know which is which. Still, it's a good shop they run.
So I've heard.
I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination.
I've heard others say the same.
Good night.
Take care.
Okay, you gonna move? What are we doing?
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Have you ever spoken to Rosan about learning to be an armorer?
I'd rather have someone else just repair it. I'd hate to have to take time to repair my armor when I'm doing something else.
So I've heard.
Be seeing you.
Where is he going?
Hello. Bothiel, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. Go on.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altma. Ooh. The Altma
What is it?
powerful wizards.
I needed some cash,
It
so
could be
I
a
went to
dangerous
see
situation.
Jensen.
Take care.
She gives good prices for your old equipment. Bye.
Farewell.
Good day.
Good evening.
Is it true that Samuel Bantier used to be a thief?
If you're just learning how to pick a lock, he's a good man to talk to. What's the news from the other parts of town?
They say syndicates of wizards.
Alright, well this doesn't look suspicious at all. Where are the two of them going?
That you, Agarmir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry. I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. Made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta wait, I think, until the morning. So let's go back to the market district. Now back to the Talos Plaza district.
You have my ear, citizen.
Wait till like, I don't know, noon. See if he's in or not. Okay, odd sort of clothing, a dirty shell of money-crusted boots. Ah, he's a grave robber. Okay, interesting. I guess this little macabre manifest is probably going to tell us like precisely that. Alright, I'll take that, I guess. Put back on our regular stuff, so boom, boom, boom. Okay. So back to the market district. Yo.
Hell, welcome back.
Well, sorry to break it to you, but
I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
help me catch the guy.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes. That's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no. He wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Don't worry about it, man.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Alright.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no idea.
So where am I supposed to go? Alright, we showed him the manifest. He was like, whatever. He said, check out the local graveyard. I think that's like the Green Emperor way, ain't it?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I guess it gets like on the other side of here. Let's see. Oh, is that like a mausoleum over there? Let's see. Alright, yeah, the Trentius family mausoleum is open. Okay. Hello, lads.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for you. If you'll notice, the grave is already dug. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave. Go down! Yeah! I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sovngarde. Not the best you can do. Die! What's the matter? Getting tired?
Alright. Alright. Boom. I'm not gonna ask you to lock the door behind me, but whatever. Alright, back to the market district.
Were you able to stop Agarmir?
Yep.
And we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I have come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
Thank you. Weatherward Circuit. Do you have any, other...
What can I interest you in?
Now we have a lion's pelt? Nah, okay.
You've shown me mercy. I won't forget that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you spare a coin?
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
I have been anxiously awaiting your return. Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch. In your absence, Thorinir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agarmir's sources. He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices. Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions. In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime. Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward. The Society thanks you for everything you have done. Please, take this gold. Many thanks on behalf of all of us.
Of course.
You gotta like a store named Slash and Smash. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
No problem. Alright. I guess let's start this collector quest. There's also like I thought there was like... I thought we'd heard at some point like a rumor about like there being corrupt guardsmen. No one seems to want to talk about it. Well, you? Hello.
What?
Yeah, no.
Goodbye.
Okay. What about you?
My name is Elregale. I look after Thamriel. He's a little strange. Touched by the gods, they say.
Hey, you're the one they call the...
All
Take
right.
care.
Maybe the guards?
Something to report?
Nope. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, he said, well, Talos Plaza District, right? Yeah, boom. Okay.
Speak.
I can eat for a day with a single coin. Thank you, kind sir. There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Dibella's priests and priestesses murdered. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
None of these things the hotel? Yeah, here we go. Tyra Septim Hotel. Maybe like someone here will have a thing about the corrupt guard.
How do you do?
Have you ever spent the night at the King and Queen Tavern?
The King and Queen is a nice place. The Marillans treat everyone well.
I've heard others say the same.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Without question.
Take care. Greetings. A pleasure to speak with you.
Nope.
Good day.
Welcome, friend, to the Tyra Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess. I can't make up my mind
Nope.
about...
Okay.
You too.
We'll find it eventually.
Speak.
Welcome. My master instructed me to show you up immediately. Please follow me.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
The treasure hunter. Please, have a seat. Thank you for coming. You may recognize that statue over there on the table. The very one that you recently sold for less than its true worth. As you may know, I am somewhat of an enthusiast for Ayleid antiquities. In my own modest way, I have amassed a rather considerable collection. I have recently become interested in obtaining the complete set of these ancient statues. I believe that 10 still exist.
Okay, so we've already found
No
2.
mere shopkeeper knows their true worth. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one.
You have any, like, ideas?
I am looking for the complete set of 10 for my collection. They were once part of the Temple of the Ancestors in the ancient Ayleid capital. Through my research, I have learned that they were removed from the temple before its sack by men. I believe they were hidden in various Ayleid settlements across Cyrodiil, although I do not know the exact location of any of them. Why? Have you already found another statue for me?
No, not yet.
Well then, you have work to do. I will continue to search the archives for any clues to the statue's locations.
Alright.
Take care.
If you'll just follow me, I will take you directly to my master.
This one's speak with you.
Indeed. I am at your service.
Nope, never mind.
You too.
Alright. Is it actually on the table? Oh yeah, it's over there, I think. Okay. Let's see if any of these other people want to talk about it, but if not, we're going to wrap up here. sorry for this being a weird, like, episode. The interruptions of the fire alarm, then like me not talking to her, so whatever. But yeah, sorry about
I work
that.
as a guard at Umbacano Manor. My name is Ushija.
Nope.
Bye.
Alright, so for the next episode, we'll probably start looking for some of these Aelid statues, so hopefully like, along the way we'll find a lion pelt, so we can do the Moloch Ball quest as well. But yeah, so this is a somewhat strange episode, but we got some decent stuff done as well, so again, I'll just stuck it out through all the weirdness, and hopefully you check out the next episode as well. Thank you.
Yes?
Unless, wait, is this guy? Nope, okay.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Alright, yeah, so thank you for checking this episode out. Hopefully check out the next one as well. Thank you.